You have been told your whole life that forgiving people who hurt you is the right thing to do. But nobody ever told you the real reason why. Because forgiveness was never about them. It was always about setting yourself free from a prison they built inside your mind. What you are about to hear will completely change the way you think about forgiveness, pain, and your own healing. And once you understand this, you will never look at it the same way again. If that sounds like something you need to hear right now, make sure you subscribe and stay with me until the very end, because the most important part is coming. You have been carrying something heavy for a long time now. Maybe it is the memory of someone who betrayed your trust without a second thought. Maybe it is the words of a person who made you feel like you were never enough. It's never worthy, never deserving of real love or genuine respect. Maybe it is the silence of someone who simply walked away without ever giving you the closure you deserved. And every single day, without even realizing it, you have been giving that person rent-free space inside your head. You replay the moments, you rewrite the conversations, you ask yourself what you could have done differently. You wonder if they ever think about what they did to you, and while you are trapped inside that mental loop, while you are lying awake at 3 a.m. going over every single detail, that person is somewhere out there living their life completely unbothered. That right there is the first lesson I need you to understand today. Holding on to pain does not punish the person who caused it. It only punishes you. Now, I want you to think about something for a moment. Think about the last time someone truly hurt you. Not a small misunderstanding. I mean a real deep soul-level wound. The kind of pain that changes how you see people. The kind of betrayal that makes you question your own judgment. Got it in your mind? Good. Now, here's what I want you to notice. When you think about that person right now, where do you feel it? In your chest, in your throat, in your stomach. The pain lives inside your body, not theirs. The anger lives inside your nervous system, not theirs. The resentment is eating away at your peace, not theirs. And this is exactly what most people get completely wrong about forgiveness. They think forgiving someone means saying what that person did was acceptable. They think it means welcoming that person back into their life. And they think it means pretending the wound never existed. But that is not what forgiveness is. That has never been what forgiveness is. Forgiveness is not a gift you give to the person who hurt you. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. Let me teach you something that psychology has confirmed over and over again through decades of research. When a human being holds on to unresolved anger and resentment, the body responds as if the threat is still happening right now in this present moment. Your cortisol levels rise, your blood pressure increases, your immune system weakens, your sleep suffers, your ability to feel joy shrinks. You become so focused on what was done to you in the past that you lose your ability to fully live in the present. The person who hurt you has already taken something from you once. Every single day that you refuse to forgive, you are handing them permission to take something from you again and again and again. Not because they are doing anything, but because your own mind is doing it for them. This is what I need you to truly hear right now. Unforgiveness is not strength. It feels like strength. It feels like you are protecting yourself. It feels like you are refusing to let them win. But in reality, you are the one losing every single day. Now, let me be very clear about something, because this is the part most people misunderstand, and I will not let you leave here today without understanding it properly. Forgiving someone does not mean you have to speak to them ever again. Forgiving someone does not mean you have to explain yourself to them. It does not mean you owe them a conversation, a phone call, a message, or any form of closure. Some people do not deserve your words. Some people do not deserve your presence. Some people do not deserve to know that they ever had any kind of power over you at all. You can forgive someone completely and still never allow them back into your life. You can release the anger without releasing your boundaries. You can let go of the resentment without letting go of your self-respect. In fact, the most powerful form of forgiveness is the kind that happens entirely inside you, silently, privately, with no audience and no announcement. You simply make a decision one day that this person no longer gets to live inside your head, that their actions no longer get to define your days, that your healing belongs to you and to nobody else. There is a psychologist named Dr. Robert Enright who spent over 30 years studying the science of forgiveness at the University of Wisconsin. His research showed something remarkable. People who went through a structured process of genuine forgiveness reported significantly lower levels of anxiety and depression. They reported higher levels of self-esteem. They reported feeling more hopeful about their future. And here is the most powerful finding of all. The people they forgave did not change at all. In many cases, those people never even knew they had been forgiven. The transformation happened entirely within the person who chose to forgive. That is the proof. Forgiveness is an inside job. It has nothing to do with the other person and everything to do with your own freedom. So here is what I want you to take away from everything we talked about today. That person who hurt you, they were a chapter, a painful one, yes, a chapter that left marks, absolutely, but they were never meant to be the entire story. You are not built to carry that weight forever. You are not designed to live in a loop of someone else's cruelty. The moment you choose forgiveness, and I want you to understand this deeply, you are not choosing them. You are choosing yourself. You are choosing your peace over your pain. You are choosing your future over your past. You are choosing to take back every single piece of yourself that the anger had been slowly consuming. And that choice, that quiet, powerful, deeply personal choice, is one of the bravest things a human being can ever do. You do not need their apology to heal. You do not need their remorse to move forward. You do not need their acknowledgement to reclaim your life. Your healing does not require their participation. It only requires your decision. If something in this video touched a part of you that has been hurting for a long time, I want you to know that you found this video for a reason. There are no accidents when it comes to healing. Every week on this channel, we go deep into the psychology of human behavior, emotional strength, toxic relationships, self-respect, and the science of becoming the most powerful version of yourself. If that is the kind of content that speaks to your soul, then do not leave this channel without subscribing. Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on your notifications so you never miss a single lesson. Because the conversations we are having here, they are not just videos, they are tools that are designed to help you understand yourself, protect your peace, and build a life that actually feels like yours. I will see you in the next one. And remember, your silence is your strength, your boundaries are your power, and your healing is your greatest revenge.